Amir Khan has been talking about this Canelo Alvarez fight once again in terms of the weight which he alleges Alvarez came in on fight night. And I'll leave a link to this article in the description below so you can go read it for yourselves. But apparently Freddie Roach has also heard. This is, I'm just telling you what Roach is saying and what's going around in the rumor mill. Apparently Roach has also heard that Canelo was weighing over 180 pounds when he stepped in the ring against Amir Khan. Now, some people are instantly dismissing this idea. Oh, it's nonsense. It's just Khan being bitter. It's blah, blah, blah. It's all rubbish. There's no way that Canelo weighed over 180 pounds. Here's why I think that it may actually be true that he did weigh over 180 pounds. Because Canelo Alvarez point blank refused to step on the HBO scale. Now, why would you refuse to step on the scale? He stepped on the scales before most of his HBO fights against Austin Trout and all these other guys. He stepped on the scale and he was weighing in the low 170s when he got in the ring. But against Khan, he refused to step on the scale. And to me, that's just a sign that he was weighing far more than he's previously been weighing. And he didn't want the public to see that. I think he was weighing 180. I'm telling you, people, I think he was weighing 180 pounds. Khan's saying that he was weighing 187 pounds. I don't know how he could get such an accurate or such a precise figure, 187 pounds, where he got that figure from. I'd be very interested to know. Perhaps he did step on the scale and it was extremely high, but then he told HBO not to let the information out or to tell, or not even to disclose the fact that he'd stepped on the scale at all. Maybe it's that, I don't know. But this is the figure Amir Khan is coming with, 187 pounds. Canelo is a very, very big light middleweight. He's a big middleweight. So as I've said time and time again, this whole idea that he's too small to fight at middleweight at the moment and he needs to build his way up to 160 pounds is just so ridiculous. It's not even funny. He's a big middleweight. He's actually bigger than Triple G in terms of body mass. And yeah, I can well believe that he was 180 pounds. Some people say, well, that's impossible. Because how can you weigh in at 155 and then overnight you're 180 pounds? That's just totally impossible. You can't put on, 25 pounds or more overnight. Well, yes, you can. It's been done, people. And particularly when these fighters are using stuff like intravenous drips and they're having a special saline solution infused with electrolytes directly put into their bloodstream, they can rehydrate a massive amount of weight in a very short space of time and do so in a healthy fashion. So there are all types of tricks of the trade that these fighters use. I mean, you look at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He rehydrated, he was fighting at 160. And we know for a fact that there was fights he was coming in the ring over 180 pounds. This has been proven with Chavez Jr. So he was gaining more than 20 pounds overnight. So why are you trying to tell me that Canelo Alvarez can't do it? He can do it. Maybe he's putting on even a bit more than Chavez Jr. was putting on for certain fights. The Khan fight being a possible example. So at the end of the day, Khan can't complain. He is complaining, but he's got no grounds to complain because this is what he signed up for. He said, I didn't expect him to come in so big. Well, why would you have expected anything else? There was no rehydration clause in place. So, it is what it is. You should have known going into the fight that Canelo was a very, very big guy and he rehydrates a massive amount of weight. He was never going to come into the fight in the 160s. He was always going to come in the 170s or maybe even the 180s. It is what it is. Maybe Khan is trying to subliminally use that as a reason why he lost the fight. Now, he lost the fight because he got caught with a shot. Canelo broke him down. And Khan's always had a weak chin. So it is what it is. Canelo's obviously massively, naturally bigger than Khan. And that was always going to be the case. So anyway, people, let me know how you feel about this particular piece of news in the comment section below. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.